This is Igbo Area TV.
Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon.
Hello, herdsmen killing. Impound any cow grazing openly. Governor Ortom of Benue charges livestock guards. Livestock guards in Benue State has been charged by the governor Samuel Ortom to make sure they seize any herd of cattle seen open grazing. The governor said this while inspecting seized cows at the state's Ministry of Agriculture quarantine unit. According to him, anyone who must do cow business in the state must respect the law of the state regards that. He went further to say that numerous armed herdsmen have entered the state with their herd of cattle, disregarding the state's let-down rules for such business. The Benue government has acquired trucks to help the movement of impounded cows to the quarantine center for safety. He hinted on the dangers of allowing herders to come in, contravene the state's law because of their business. Currently, over 400 herders have been arrested and are being tried for open grazing and related offenses. State Commander, Livestock Guard, Mr. Linus Zaki, said 214 cattle have been impounded in Ukum local government area, 69 in Logo, 219 in Guma, and 96 in Makudi, and 16 in Gwa West local government. Wow, Benue is really serious with this Anti Open Grazing Law. I so much appreciate what they are doing. I like that man at the helms of affairs there, Governor Ortom, the governor. As a chief security officer of a state, he doesn't need anyone to dictate for him on how to make sure his people, the Benue people, are safe. That is not the case with our woman rapper, self-seeking Southeast governors. They are also cowards for allowing external forces dictate how they arrange the security of their states. Yorubas introduced Amotekun to be able to contend with herdsmen menace, which is plaguing Nigeria. They are finalizing the process of making Amotekun a law. They are not leaving any stone untouched in the attempt to rid their place of this evil that has eaten deep into Nigeria. Every part of the country had their own share of the trouble from the herders. While Southeast made an attempt at establishing their own regional security, the IGP, Inspector General of Police, found his way into their meeting, asked them to suspend securing their people with the powers in their hands, and they foolishly and fearfully accepted his demands. Shame to Southeast governors. I use this opportunity to tell members of the various state House of Assembly to file motions demanding ban on open grazing. Yes, please let this message get to the right people. Every state in the Southeast Assembly should quickly work on a bill to ban anti-open grazing. I support what Ndigbo Development Foundation is doing on that. The Southeast governors should copy Benue government and see that anti-open grazing law takes effect. I don't know why they're afraid of adopting it. I don't know why. Now, they didn't allow you to form a regional security. They're also stopping you from starting something anti-open grazing law. What do they want you to do? You have been pushed to the wall. What do these people want you to do? Do they want us to be loose? Do they want us to be loose to the enemy? Do they want us to be killed? I think as the leader of the security of your state, you have the right to decide what happens with the security of your state. Look at what is happening in Anambra recently. The herders were caught. with arms, and they were asked to leave because they are causing a nuisance, and they tell you you can do nothing. They even boast to your face that they will kill you, and some people are watching. The police ask you to wait, to delay in starting your own security outfit, that they are going to introduce a community policing. I wonder what will make a difference in what they are trying to introduce to us. Meanwhile, these headers are walking free with AK-47 rifles around us, surrounding us. In fact, just like I said, there is a case recently that they told you to your face that they are not going to surrender the rifles, and you can do nothing. And the police is telling us, wait, regional security. This is how the police has been doing for a very long time. And people are getting killed. Daily, people are getting killed. You know what amazes me? Even a recent case in Delta, the police or the armed forces were seen aiding the criminals to kill. I think the governor of Delta, Okowa, raised an alarm. You could see to the extent this has gotten. And this has to stop. The whole Southeast should come out and let's tell these people to stop. We can't wait until we are killed. Onitsha traders to clean up market to celebrate victory. Do you know why they are doing so? Now pay attention. Onitsha Grain Seed Dealers Association recently started a cleanup exercise to celebrate their victory over a faction that claims ownership of the market for years. The traders have their market sited along Onitsha Saba Expressway beside Army Barracks, Onitsha. It was alleged that a group of traders in the market by the name of 11-man committee in 2012 plotted and claimed ownership of the market and turned other traders to tenants who were made to pay rents. Can you imagine? After 8 years of litigation, going to court, court proceedings, court processes, the leadership of the market under its chairman Godwin Okonkwo got judgment in favor of the Market Association through the Federal High Court sitting in Awka, the Anambra State capital. When he was consulted during the happy sanitation exercise, Okonkwo said, "We shut down businesses to enable us participate in the exercise." They had to close shop because what they got was what they have been fighting for since 2012. Freedom. How can a group of traders among them form a committee and became the landlord of the market, started taxing them? A group known as 11-man committee, which was an arm of our association, had claimed ownership of the market after its construction in 2012 when one Ishie Marcel Opara was chairman of the market. This guy called Godwin Okonkwo, the present chairman, and he couldn't take it, although the litigation started a long while, since 2012. Now they have gotten the victory and they decided to clean up the market because of the victory. They are doing it happily. I have seen such cases in Newi. I don't know why. You see, if we cannot rule ourselves, how do we expect us to, want to rule others? A particular man was given a contract to construct parts of Newi market. After having, maybe, I don't know if he finished the contract or not, but along the line, he claimed ownership of the market. He seized the market. He collected rents for many years. And he was like, nobody can talk to him. He got all the powers. He moves with military men, police. All sort of harassments were happening in that market until a man called Ernest Obiora became the chairman of Newi local government. That was around 1996, and litigation started. After the litigation, the market was seized from this guy. And afterwards, the disorderliness that has been going on that has been witnessed in the market since the man took over the market was ended. Peace returned, good relationship between traders in the market return. No more harassment and no more hiking of prices for the rent there. Things return to normal. We are fond of blaming our leaders, our political leaders, people at the top, our elites. But remember, these people are a product of the society. So if the society is bad, they got to be bad. So even in our smaller units, we are supposed to maintain discipline. If we are disciplined on the smaller things, it will show on bigger matters. You look at, this is just a market association, and some people are already trying to seize the whole thing. Look at the level. Imagine such people in top positions in the country. Someone told me the corruption in the Nigerian government can never be seen in Biafra. That there will be no such thing. That Biafra will be free from corruption, free from crime. That it will be structured in a way crime will be totally stamped out. Impunity or whatsoever evil will be stamped out. But then look at, this is just a small market in area that will be included in Biafra and Onitsha. And look at how we are already handling things. If we can't handle small things, how are we expected to handle the bigger ones? Before we round up on this one, I would like to touch on one more thing that is bothering us. You know, we don't want what is happening in Nigeria to happen in Biafra. We want Biafra to be a better place. So I will advise all the agitations group to please be tolerant. Yes, be tolerant of another. Allow people to air their views. Listen to them. Allow them to share their opinions. Allow them to thrive. Don't lord yours over theirs. Allow them to be able to have a say. Our Biafra will not be lopsided. It will not be a Biafra that will be a side will be dominant. No, it will be well structured. It will be a Biafra that our rules, our regulations, everyone's input will be involved in trying to make a law. It's not like the Nigerian constitution that one military ruler from the north wrote and forwarded. That is not how it will be. It will be something that is agreed upon by everybody. Thank you very much. Please remember to be your brother's keepers. Be careful. The times are hard these days. Report whatever you see around you that is not common. Things that are questionable. Report to the right authorities. Know where to report. Don't just report to anywhere. Don't report where the information will not be made use of. Don't report where the information will be useless. Be security conscious. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.